exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Joe Mauer will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 8, Joe Mauer.
Brett Gardner will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse. Brett Gardner will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen. And this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call. And looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times probably.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Now a bunt attempt here. And Posey will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned. And he is in there. Michael Brantley will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. First offering on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
So 1-2 with one away. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. Start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He waits, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch, as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Kyle Seager will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Third baseman.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. This man out for his second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Stepping in now, Alex Gordon, as this is popped foul behind the plate at strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now.
Now batting.
D. Gordon will step in. A ground out victim his last time. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there, because you can see the...
Oh, meanwhile, my goodness, that ball caught him pretty good out there on the mound. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jose Reyes will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Corey Dickerson will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Here's the first offering. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Mark Teixeira will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Swing and a miss on the fastball to Teixeira as he falls behind 0-2 now. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Oh, he is intimidating. There's no arguing that.
Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Troy Tulowitzki will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He'll try again, 1-2. Line hard, deep into left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ted Williams will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
The next pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. So 1-1. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Mike Trout will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That might have been his best swing of the night there. He was right on it.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here comes a 1-2. Running now is McCutchen. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. Carlos Gonzalez will work now on getting that tying run home from second. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Here comes the 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. First pitch to him. Joe Mauer is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. The 1-0 home. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
This ball is grounded foul. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A 2-1 offering. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Here he comes on 2-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ballgame.
You've got the power, you've got the respect, you've got the power, you've got the respect.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.